Corbin Burnes.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr., third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Out of here. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And now Michael Massey. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is MJ Melendez. And that is the third out of the inning. Two-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now Jordan Westburg. And that one is lifted in the air. Melendez drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Late on that fastball.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Isbell going back to the warning track. Makes the catch. Offense held in check there. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Royals 2 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. We're all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Burnes back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was...
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
On to O'Hearn. One out in the second. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and there's two down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Back up the middle and a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 5-0. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Matt Bowman.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's
Santander makes the play, and that is that. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Lorenzen, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The Royals leading by 5, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Isbell snags it on the run.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, on to the 3rd inning. Now, Salvador Perez. And a pitch. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And now MJ Melendez. That one hops against the fence. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner stops at 3rd, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Big RBI for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly. It's 7-0. Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. That smash towards center. Mullins snags it for the 2nd out. Man at first, and now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. Into the bleachers and gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Keegan Aiken gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. They get. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch misses.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse go after hitters, and get quick outs.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hit the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ramon Urias stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Mountcastle on third. Mullins over at first with one away. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Well, these fans aren't really loving that. To walk him intentionally there seems pretty unnecessary. And, he's a guy they paid to come and watch.
Westburg batting with one down, takes a strike. That one misses, and that's ball one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And it hits the fence. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. 3 runs are in. He's not stopping. On his way home. Played the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So 2 on with 2 away. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
We'll just keep handing out gifts, Blue. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. And they're chipping away. It's 9-7. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, flipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is foul ball. Urias, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a native of Mexico. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
These hitters are relentless. Just until the bell sounds, and they are going to.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-9. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
2 out, space is empty. And that one a little below the knees. 1-1. And another ball. And that liner is just barely fair for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
That was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
2 outs. And one in scoring position. Next offering is down low. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Bounce to the right, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now
shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. Base hit into the outfield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now, Paul DeJong. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and now they're out in front. It's 13-11. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Coming out for the Orioles, Danny Coulombe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Line drive, caught.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, you know, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early, sometimes it's a little bit late, but that one was perfect. Wastes no time there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
1 down. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. Liner, caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Tommy Pham. Bounce to the left side. Slides for the stop. And very nice. Done for the out. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. And we're back. And now here is Colton Cowser. That's in there. That's strike one.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were, 50 runs scored in the two games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Isbell hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 13-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The throw in. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a pitch. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Headed towards the corner on his way over. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline. He's safe. It's 14-13.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
2 down, nobody on the ground, and there's a hit. Gunnar Henderson digs in now, and a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Mullins off of first with 2 away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We've played 4. Back here in Baltimore, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Cologne back to work. In the air, left field. Cowser, long run on his horse. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the DH, Michael Massey. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And the batter now, M.J. Melendez. Out there to center, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg, the young. Rolls across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Melendez going back on this one. And caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman splits the plate. 1-1. Cowser leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own. What a play. Inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jacob Webb.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The pitch. Hard hit left side. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And it's into the gap. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 15-14. Throw cut off to third. Save.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump over.
So the Royals' batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Pham. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board.
New arm out of the bullpen, Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Line drive.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Pham rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seen.
In a strategy here, they issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. In the air out to center. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs in the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Strike 1. Mountcastle measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. In time to Gurriel. And a couple of quick outs. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one pushed foul. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. His second home run of the game, and we are starting over. It's 16-16. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Seventh inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Paul DeJong. Soto back to work. Line drive. Mullins brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's Gurriel.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Mullins whips it back in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base. Here's the second baseman. Ripped on a line to center. And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center field. Looks like extra bases. In comes the run from second, and they take the lead in the seventh. Cut off, throw to third. Safe, he beats it. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get
ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Runner from third in to score. And they take a two-run lead. Around second now, going for three. The relay, not in time. He's safe. Well, he delivers in a. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Tries to get back and save.
Picks himself up an RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. Witt coming home. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. The run scores from third, and the lead is up to 5. Oh, the throw is over his head. Coming out for the Orioles, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Liner, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. In comes the runner from third, and it's now a 6-run lead. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out easily. But 1 run does score in the play before the... And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. And out number 1 on the grab. Anthony Santander at the plate.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Strike two. Hit in the air, center field. Settles underneath it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number. Back here in Baltimore, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. The pitch. Out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Base hit. Throws to second, around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Base hit, and that extends the inning. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Rip, but it curls foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to travel a hair more. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over your shoulder.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Oh, he botches it. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. To third. And that one handled. Tosses across to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And first offering is fouled off.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Roll into third. Round second, digging for third. Pulls into third safely, and a run comes in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. Run scores. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not.
And that chance handled. On a second, they get one. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. Right down to shoot. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Into center. Isbell sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score through 8. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. As the lefty gets to work, puts a bunt down. On to O'Hearn, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. There's a line drive to left field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Michael Massey.
RBI knock for him.
He's trying for 3rd, and a sac bunt here. On to O'Hearn, out on the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. He advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. 2 gone with runners at the corners. MJ Mullen. Now both runners break early. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1-run game, bottom 9. Fall off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Okay. A towering shot. And the Orioles walk it off. High-scoring ball game in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you. When I bust, I school you. They throw rocks and hide behind the computer. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Punkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. Or played dodgeball with bedtime. I done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom. The devil put something toxic in me. Demons trying to have an auction in me. They wanna sell my soul. Going once, going twice, never sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat,